Good morning to all. Today we are going to look for the remaining points of the chapter. That is, see, we have started here with a looping control statement. Out of this looping control statement, we know there are three looping control statements. So for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Okay, if you remember the diagram, okay, I will go to diagram in the control structure. See, in decision control statement, we have seen if else, nested if else if ladder, switch case. Thereafter, we have started with loop control statement and we have gone through for loop. Okay, so remaining points are while and do while loop. Again, this we called it as a looping control statement. That means up to now, when the condition is true, जोपर्यंत condition true असेल, तोपर्यंत the body of that loop is going to be executed. Okay, once the condition gets false, your control will get out of that body and it will execute the remaining statements, calculations, or instructions from the program. Okay, so that we called it as looping control statement. So in the looping control statement, we have gone through for loop. So we know the syntax of for loop. For in bracket initialization, then condition, then increment or decrement operation. Okay, two semicolons are mandatory in the for loop in round brackets, right? And body is represented with curly bracket. So now we are going to look for while and do while. Okay, so what is the syntax of while statement? It has a very simple syntax, while and in bracket condition. Okay, so I will show you here the syntax of while loop. Okay, so if you go through the theory part of this looping control statement which are useful to execute certain statements again and again or repeatedly, or also we called it as a uh, iteration, ITERATION, iterations. Okay, again and again or repeatedly or multiple iterations. So such control statements are called as looping control statements. There are three looping control statements: while, do while, and for. Okay, so today we are going to look for while and do while. Now, if you check this syntax of while loop, initialization of looping variable, that is I is equal to 1, it is before the while statement. Remember this, in the while we have to use only logical conditions, logical expressions. Hey, okay, the part we have seen in the for loop. For loop मध्ये काय होते, 3 सेक्शन होते. Okay, I will show you here the syntax of for loop. So don't make confusions. For in bracket, I'm having here initialization. Initialization semicolon condition. Condition or logical expression or logical conditions, and increment or decrement. Okay, and then the body of this for loop. Okay, okay, so this is what the syntax of this for loop. But now here in the part of this, in the part of while loop, so syntax is first in the program you need to initialize, thereafter write while statement, WHILE, while, and in bracket here condition, after this the body of while statement. Okay, Okay, so this is the structure, this is the syntax of for loop. समजलंय का syntax तुम्हाला? जसं तुम्ही आधी प्रोग्राम करत होता, int I is equal to 0, त्याच्यानंतर परत if you have other variable, similar way this is what the initialization, म्हणजेच काय की तुम्ही तिथे व्हेरिएबल इनिशियलाइज करत होतात आणि ते व्हेरिएबल तुम्हाला काय करायचं इथे कंडिशन मध्ये यूज करून हा प्रोग्राम एक्झिक्यूट करायचा आहे. दिस all these loops, for loop, while loop, this we called it as an entry control. Entry control का म्हणायचं? Because before, like once this statement is executed, याच्यानंतर next statement कुठलं तुमचं whileचं. So while W should be in the small letters. Okay. So while मध्ये आल्यानंतर काय होतंय? It first checks the condition. If condition is true, then body is going to be executed. Okay. So in the same way here for loop, it initializes, it checks the condition. If this condition is true, then it will execute the body of for loop. Okay, but this is not the case with do while loop. Okay, first we will go through this while loop. Okay, or parallelly I will tell you the syntax here. Initialization, then do, then body of this loop here while, and in bracket while condition, and here semicolon. So what is difference in while and do while? This while loop here, while loop, or you can say the for loop, are for the entry control loop. म्हणजेच काय की तुमच्या प्रोग्रामची ह्या बॉडी एक्झिक्यूट करायला एंट्री जर व्हायची असेल, सो देर इज अ मॅन्डेटरी कंडिशन, दिस कंडिशन हॅज टू बी ट्रू. तर ही कंडिशन काय असायला पाहिजे? तुमचं लॉजिकल एक्सप्रेशन जे काय असेल ते काय असायला पाहिजे? ट्रू असायला पाहिजे. Then and then only the body of statement will be get executed. But here this is not the case. It will first execute and then it will check the condition. This do while loop we called it as a exit control loop. Okay, so I will go back to this theoretical part. Syntax समजलाय तुम्हाला? hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will write it again. See, initialization of looping variable, as like we are doing integer I is equal to 1, 10, we have seen in the addition programs, right? Then I'm having while, in bracket logical condition, the open and close curly bracket, it indicates the body of this while loop. Here in the body of while loop, I may have statements, I may have instructions, or I may have calculations. And then at the bottom, you should write the update looping variable. That means the variable you consider here in the logical condition. So you need to update either increment or decrement. Here it is represent plus plus, that means increment, minus minus, that means decrement. This open and close curly bracket is known as body of looping control statement. For looping control statements, following three basic statements are required. First, please note, first, initialization of looping variable. Second, logical condition. And third, updation of looping variable. So these three are the mandatory for this looping statements. Initialization of looping variable means starting the initial value. म्हणजेच काय? From which point of view your program should start taking the values. Okay, so here in our case, in here in the for loop, we have initialized I is equal to 0 or as I is equal to 1. Then we have mentioned some condition. Okay, in the same way, but initialization is out of while loop. That is the only difference here in the while, and this increment or decrement will be there in the body of this while statement. Okay, here increment slash decrement. Okay, so this is what the syntax of this loop. Then in the logical condition, to write the logical condition, relational operators and logical operators can be used. Relational operator and logical operators कुठले? Less than, greater than, equal to, double equal to, less than equal to, greater than equal to. Okay, so true means in this case the result of the logical condition will be true or false. That means if one, that is true, false, it means 0. Okay, the body of looping control statement will be executed till the logical condition becomes false. जोपर्यंत ती कंडिशन false येत नाही तोपर्यंत काय होणार, त्या while loop ची body execute होणार. And how it increments and decrements? So for this we have third section, updation of looping variable. So what is there in the updation of looping variable? Updation of looping variable means increasing or decreasing the value of looping variables as per the demand of your program. Okay, let's say I want to display the numbers in the format like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means what? Here you are doing the decrement operator. So you need to use minus minus. If I want to represent my output should be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means I'm increment the value of variable with 1. So here I need to use plus plus operator. That means this increment operator. Okay, so these three fields, what are those three fields? Initialization of looping variable, then logical condition or logical expression in while loop, and updation of the looping variable. So these three are required to run the program or to execute the program with while loop. Okay, so with this I'm going to declare you the syntax of do while as well. So if you check initialization of looping variable in the same way, like declaring integer I is equal to 0 or I is equal to 10. This is what initialization of variable. Then write do, open and close curly bracket. It indicates the body of this do loop and it ends with while logical condition, and remember here semicolon. If you don't use semicolon, this while will not be considered as part of your do. Okay, so you need to give here semicolon. Now it will execute this statement 1, statement 2. It will update the value of looping variable. It checks while logical condition. If this condition is true, then again it will run the program. If this condition is false, then statement 1 and 2 will get printed. Okay, so here the condition is checked after execution of the block. इथे block execute झाल्यानंतर काय होते, logical condition check होती. पण for loop आणि while loop या दोन loop मध्ये the condition is checked before execution of the body. So you need to remember this difference. Okay, so should we start with example? Example घेऊयात का? Syntax समजलाय तुम्हाला? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so exercise will be implement a program to display following output with while loop. Okay, output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you need to write a program which will display output in this order. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to display this output using while loop. So we'll start with execution. Okay, so the first thing here is initialization of the variable. So I will initialize as my starting value is 1, integer I is equal to 1. Then while, yes, up to what point I need to execute it? Up to 10, right? So the value of I variable should be less than or equal to 10. And here I'm going to write printf statement, printf %d, because I have selected the variable I of integer type, and here I'm going to print the value of I. Okay, and after printing the value, if this condition is true, it will print the value of I, that is 1. Now I plus plus. Increment the value 2. So now here the value of I variable will be 2. Again, it will check the condition. If it is true, it will print. Okay, so I'm going to run the program. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I require to display the output in this way, in a vertical way. Right now, currently I'm getting the output in horizontal. So I will write here /n. Okay, so output will go to next line. Okay, समझला का program? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Program. Okay, so I will wait for 1 or 2 minutes because there are only few lines. So start implementing it and send me the screenshot. Okay, I will repeat it again. So those who have implemented the program, you need to display now the output in this way, in reverse order, like 10, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so till that time, the remaining student will complete the first. Okay, so start doing it. I want to display the output in reverse order, this way, using same while loop. So start doing it. See, if you check this output, your output is started with 10. That means I need to start, or I need to initialize my variable with 10. So I have used here the variable I, right? So I need to start its value with 10. That initialization part is over. Now, if you check the output, you will get to know it is decrement by 1. Okay, so as I have taken the value for I is 10, I will keep here. Yes, what will be the condition? I need to go at I is less than, sorry, I is greater than or equal to 1. इथपर्यंत मला काय करायला लागेल? Value घ्यायला लागेल. Okay, then I'm going to print, and here instead of this plus plus, I will write here minus minus. Check how it works. First, it will check the value of I variable, that is 10. 10 is greater than or equal to 1. Yes, this condition is true. It will enter into the loop, or you can say the body of this while loop. Now, once it enter in the body of this for loop, it encounters the printf statement. So what is there in the printf statement? I need to print the value of I. It is going to be printed here 10. That is what the value of I. Now it is decremented by 1, that is minus minus. Again it goes here, it checks 10 minus 1, 9. 9 is less than or equal to 1. Yes, this is true again. It executes. So here it will print the value of I variable will be 9. Similarly, the next option it found as minus minus, that means decrement by 1. 9 minus 1, that is 8. it goes here to check the condition whether condition is still true or false. Now it encounters here 8 is greater than or equal to 1. Yes, this condition is true. Similarly, it will iterate or it will repeatedly execute this loop up to this condition is true. Now it reaches to 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 1. This condition is also true. So it goes here, it prints I is equal to 1. It goes here, I minus minus, that means 1 minus 1, 0. It checks 0 is greater than or equal to 1. This condition is false. So it will come out this loop, but as I don't have anything here after the body of this while loop, so it will not print anything. It will exit from the program. Okay, so likewise it executed. Okay, now check what if program समजलाय का तुम्हाला? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what I will do, I is less than or equal to, let's say 11. हा, आता या प्रोग्रामचा आउटपुट काय असेल? इंटिजर I have initialized I is equal to 10 while I is less than or equal to 11 and print the value of I. ह्याचा आउटपुट काय असेल? Hello. What will be the output of this program?
Ten, 11.
Any other?
10.
अजून कोणी आन्सर सांगू शकताय का? What will be the output of this?
10 only.
Only 10.
परत एकदा प्रोग्राम बघा. I is equal to 10 while I is less than or equal to 11 and printf %d and I'm going to print the value of I. So if I run the program, it goes to infinite loop. Infinite loop म्हणजे का बर? आता इथे लक्षात घ्या. The value of I variable is what? 10. बरोबर का? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So 10 is less than 11. So it will print the value of I variable, that is 10. त्याच्यानंतर मी ते increment किंवा decrement काही लिहिलंय का? नाही. So it is assumed there is nothing. So again it will go and it will check whether the value of I is less than or equal to 11. म्हणजेच increment पण झालेली नाही आणि decrement पण नाही. मग I variable ची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे आता सध्या? 10. Again it will execute it. Again it goes back. Again it will check. Again it finds the value of I variable is 10. So mostly ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही हा प्रोग्राम करता फॉर लूप नाही, व्हाईल लूपचा, यामध्ये जर तुम्ही हे लास्ट स्टेटमेंट, एक मिनिट, सिंटॅक्स मधला जर हा तुम्ही हा पार्ट अपडेशन ऑफ लूपिंग व्हेरिएबल, इफ यू मिस दिस युअर प्रोग्राम विल गो टू द इन्फानाइट लूप. तुमचा प्रोग्राम हा अनलिमिटेड और यू कैन से इट विल रन फॉर एव्हर बिकॉज देर इज नो एनी कंडिशन. इथे दुसरी कुठली कंडिशनच नाही आहे तुमच्या प्रोग्रामला की जेणेकरून तुमचा प्रोग्राम स्टॉप होईल. बरोबर, बिकॉज 10 इज लेस दॅन ऑर 11, इट इज ऑलवेज ट्रू. बरोबर, सो इट विल execute your program n number of times. बरोबर, so remember this is most you can say, जसं फ्रिक्वेंटली आज क्वेश्चन असतात तसं हा फ्रिक्वेंटली येणारा तुमच्या एक्झिक्युशन मध्ये येणारा हा एक यू कॅन से बग आहे. बग इन द सेन्स एक इश्यू आहे की जर तुमच्याकडून चुकून जरी कंडिशन सॉरी अपडेटिंग लूपिंग व्हेरिएबल अपडेट करायचं राहिलं, अपडेट इन द सेन्स आयदर इट विल बी डिक्रिमेंटेड ऑर इन्क्रिमेंटेड. सो हे जर लिहायचं राहिलं तर तुमचा प्रोग्राम हा काय डिस्प्ले करतो, इन्फानाइट स्टेटमेंट्स. ओके, नाउ वी विल चेक. So that is what I want to show you here. Now we will check do while. So I will write here do. I will write a program here, and instead of writing this here, I will write here. Okay, like this way. So again, I wish to print again 1 to 10 I plus plus using the same concept of do while. If I run the program, so you will get the output. Okay, do while मध्ये काय कसं करता तुम्ही प्रोग्राम? What is the syntax of do while? Initialization, then do statement, then the body of do statement, and after the closing brackets of this do statement, you have while and the condition. Okay, don't forget to make semicolon here. Now how it executes? It will go, it will first do, there is no condition, it will enter into the body, it will first execute this statement, the value of I variable will be 1, it increments, it checks while the value of I is less than or equal to 10. If this is true, again it will go to this do statement, it will execute, it will increments, again it will check, again it goes to do loop, again it will do. Okay, it will like it will perform the operation repeatedly till the value of I variable reach to less than or equal to 10. Okay, समजलंय का तुम्हाला do and while do while for loop, sorry do while loop? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, implement it, then we will start, then we will check one more example. Do it fast. Okay, those who have completed, now write the same program by using do while loop, and I need output in reverse order like 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, in this order I want to display my output. Use the same concept of do while loop. So start doing it. Okay, you know, now you got the changes where you want to make change, right? So you need to make change in the initialization, you need to make change in yes at the condition, and instead of increment there you need to use the decrement operator. So your answer will be in the reverse order. Okay, so I have one more problem. Okay, I will give you one more problem statement. So implement a program to display, implement a program to display even and odd numbers. Implement a program to display all even and odd numbers. Okay, all even and odd numbers up to 25. Okay, 25 पर्यंतचे मला even आणि odd number पाहिजेत. Okay, so tell me even numbers. Okay, I will write here output even. Even number सांगा मला.
2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6,
8,
10,
12, 14,
14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, and odd 3, 5, 7, 9. बरोबर आहेत ना? हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
हा. 21, 23, 25. Okay, so I want to write a program. I wish to write a program to finding these even and odd numbers. So how to do the program using this while loop? Yes, who will tell me? Here I missed 1. I started directly with 3. Okay, 1, 3. Yes, who will tell me how to do this program? Implement a program to display all even and odd numbers up to 25. म्हणजे 25 च्या आतले मला even आणि odd numbers हे मला display करायचे. So my output will be like this way. Output. Okay, my output will be this way. Even, these are the numbers. Odd, these are the numbers. Yes.
The numbers divisible by 2 are even and the numbers.
Salil. See, there may be like multiple possibilities. If you go with like the number divisible by 2, that means if the modulus or remainder will be 0, then in that case you called it as a even numbers. बरोबर. आणि त्याच्यानंतर and if sorry, this is what if, and in else part the remaining, म्हणजे ते सोडून जे उरलेले असतील ते काय असतील, ऑड असतील. पण हे डिस्प्ले कसं करणार तुम्ही मग? किंवा मे बी देर मे बी अदर लॉजिक, तुम्ही अजून दुसरं कुठलंही लॉजिक यूज करू शकता इवन आणि ऑड नंबर साठी. Okay, can we take this for homework? It's 10:30. Hello. हा आपण होमवर्क साठी घेऊयात क्वेश्चन. सो टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ इट. घेतला सगळ्यांनी स्क्रीनशॉट? हॅलो हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take this screenshot and just try. Otherwise, we will discuss in the lecture. Okay. So I'm going to stop here. Before this, I'm going to take your attendance. Just wait for a minute. Roll number 7. Sixteen. 22. 31. 32. 34. 62. 64. Okay. These are the absent numbers. I will repeat again. 7, 16, 22, 31, 32, 34, 62, 64. Okay. So I will stop here. We'll see in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.